Hello everyone, it is Chanel here from The Heart and Soul with your weekly oracle card reading for the week of September 27th through October 3rd, 2021. I was drawn to an old favorite of mine this week. It is the Archangel Power Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And of course, it's just a little dose of spiritual guidance to help guide you through your week, to let you know what the energies are going to be so that you can start to do the things that you need to do to move through this week with as much ease and grace as possible. Think of it as, me getting to be your spiritual tour guide. So we're going to draw those 3 cards. There's number 3 right there to see what the energy is this week. Card number 1. We have a major arcana card. So this is a tarot deck. We have major and minor arcana. Major arcana represents major life changes. And we have the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. We definitely, over the last few weeks, have been moving towards this piece of things coming to fruition, understanding things better, and we are back to needing to take action. This feels like slow action, actually, which feels weird to even say. Slow action. They're like, slowly dive in. It doesn't mean that we have to rush things. They're trying to be really careful about, they don't want you to jump in and not be paying attention, that you're rushing it or doing things too quickly and not doing things properly. So this word slow is their way of saying, be aware, be deep into it, be connected to it, be soulful with it, really feel things before you take those movements into them. It doesn't mean that we have to go at a snail's pace or step into fear. It simply means the universe is asking us to be fully integrated into it as we move into the step, as we feel the next step coming up, pushing that forward. It's not a race. I said this last week, I'm pretty sure. It is not a race. There is no winners. There is no losers. It is not a race. Card number 2. 10 of Raphael, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members happily ever after. They're reminding you this week that happiness is magic. That when we decide to be happy, when we choose that place of happiness, when we choose love over fear or sadness, it shifts things. When I choose to have a good day, it often is a good day. Even if there's chaos in and amongst it, it'll still be a good day because I've chosen to be positive moving into that energy. The universe is also saying that this has to carry over into these actions that are needing to happen right now. We need to move into them, and again, talked about it a million times, where our focus is where the energy flows. So make sure your focus is on the positive parts of things. That doesn't mean we have to be delusional about the bad things that might happen, but it means we're not lingering in those emotions or those feelings or those thoughts. That we're really looking at the positive and the steps that need to be taken to get to the positive places that you want to be. Create happiness in every day and in everything that you do. It is possible because it is simply a choice. Happiness is an inside job. Our last card today. Page of Ariel. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So this connects to that first card. Again, they're saying it is time. There is opportunities that are being presented. I feel like there's things that have been coming up over the last few weeks, as well as things that will continue to come up over the next few weeks. And it's not necessarily things that are, being handed to you or being spoken to you. Sometimes it's like those little lingering feelings or, like spiritual nudges, as I like to call them. I've had a lot of those over the last week or two, and they really are strong right now. Urges to do things, to take on things that I've kind of pushed off to the side, and it's time to dive back into. So the universe is reminding you that now is the time. Now is the time to take action, slow action, and start moving forward again on this path that we wanted to get on. There was a lot of disruption over the summer months with the things that had to happen to clear some past or make way for the future. Sometimes what we think is divine timing, we're there and we're ready and something happens and we think, oh, what was that all about? Sometimes things have to happen and get out of the way because there's no time for them later. So know that there is a reason for things and where they show up and how they show up. So be open to that. Be open to the messages this week that will share that with you. If you are somebody that needs a little more detail in that, if you're digging a little deeper and you need to get a little more clarity on your path, feel free to reach out. I do personal readings over Zoom. You get a recording, and I'm able to dive deep into your message and exactly what you need to be able to understand that a little bit better. Again, the universe nudged me, told me to say it. Something I don't normally say in these readings, but it seems like it's really important this week. If it's not me, who else do you have to reach out to for divine support right now? Take time to connect to your angels and your spirit guides, or take time to connect with your soul family, the people that really get you. Those are the people that are really important in this moment and over these next few weeks. Big things are happening. Again, there's a roller coaster of emotions and this slow manifestation. It's funny because even when I say slow, it has this like swelling feeling to it, like a wave growing. And it doesn't feel like it's like a burst kind of feeling, but just like this constant growth, like when the music just kind of keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it just keeps going. And it doesn't actually like hit that top, but it just goes. Anyways, that's the dancer in me coming out. Be mindful this week. Be open this week. Be aware this week. A lot is going to happen. A lot is going to be presented to you. So stay connected and, soulful in this time, and trust yourself, trust your intuition, and trust your gut. If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. If it doesn't feel right, what's making it feel wrong? And when it feels so right, when you know you are connected and it feels so right, go for it. I hope this information helps you through your week with a little more ease and grace. Thank you so much for being here on my spiritual journey and allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide from my heart and soul to yours. Have an amazing week.